Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be carving out a cork nest for a future colony, but more on that in the future. Here in front of you is an outworld from Antkit. It's a very old one though, so it's missing a few ports. And it's also a bit shorter than the other ones. I'll be using some vinyl tubing to connect it all together. Hey, and don't forget, if you enjoy the video, remember to like and subscribe, as it's completely free. The tubing connector that I'm going to be using is from Antscanada. Yes, the one, the only, antscanada. And I gotta say, these connectors are actually pretty nice, so I'd recommend you get one. And I'll even leave a link to Antscanada's website down in the description. The species that I'm planning to keep in the cork nest that I make are quite a small one, so I'm going to use this smaller tubing so the nest entrance is a bit smaller. I know, a lot of smallers. And here the cork block finally is. This is what the nest is going to be made from. So I'll start by tracing out the tubing hole for the nest. And here you can see why I used the smaller tubing, because if I used any bigger it probably wouldn't have fit. So I'm going to have 3 different chambers within the nest. Here I'm using a Black & Decker drill with some wood drill attachments. The sizes for these pieces range from 5 to 6 to 8mm wide. Here you can see I've finished carving out the nest and all of the chambers. And here you can see the tubing connector fits alright, but I will have to make some adjustments to it. I made this nest about 1 to 2 centimeters deep, and the width is about 1 centimeter, so this is perfect for the colony that I want to keep in it. This is the acrylic sheet that I'm going to be putting on it. But before I attach it to the nest, I need to cut it to size. And now it's the side of the nest, time to attach it. And just to make it ultra secure, I'm going to add blue tack to the screws so they don't fall out, and around the side of it, so if it does come off a little bit, they can't get out. The blue tack will also act as a holder, so I can put a black or red cover over it so the ants don't get disturbed by the light. And here it is, the final nest. And now that I've fixed the hole, it should slot in perfectly, and then I can block it off with blue tack so it doesn't slip out. Normally for nests that I make, I would use hot glue to secure all this stuff, but I can't because I haven't worked with cork before, and I don't know what effects it might have on the material. And once it's all finished, this is what the setup looks like. When I get these ants, I'm going to attach their test tube to a tube connector, and hopefully they'll move in. And if you want to see that video, make sure to subscribe so you get notified every time I upload.